Yes. Yeah. I already explained one class to her, actually, to Lalita, regarding HTML introduction I gave actually, and I gave her some assignment also to her. Anyway, I'm going to tell one more time today. HTML. So anyway, I'm going to tell one more time regarding HTML also. I'll tell you all. Very easy. HTML is very dead easy for us. Your first time you are learning HTML.
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Fine, fine. Okay. Let me. I'm anyway. I'm going to complete today only. Don't worry. What is the meaning of HTML?
Markup language.
Hyper text
Hypertext markup language.
markup language. Markup language. Okay. So let me take this one. This word markup language. We can discuss later. Can we go with the what is the meaning of hyper? What is the meaning of hypertext? Let me go with this one. This is just a acronym. But basically, right, what we'll do, we are opening the website, opening the browser. Okay. In we have the address bar is there in the browser address bar. What we are doing, just we are entering some domain name like www.tcs.com. tcs.com. What will happen immediately? One request to go to TCS server, and the request is processed, and we are getting the response. Request is processed, and we are getting the response. What response we are getting? That is important. We are sending a request, and we are getting the response. What response we are getting? Let assume this one. Let me open the TCS website only. TCS website only. TCS website. I'm sending the request to TCS server. I'm getting the response. I'm getting the response. Let me open. So we are getting the more rich user interface website we are getting rich user interface website we are getting. Okay, now how it is working, that means we are getting the response, right? What response it is? We are getting the TCS content and images, all files and video audio, and how it is displaying with help of HTML only. Let me prove that one. Let me prove this one. Go to source. See here, we are getting the HTML response here, index.html. So this is a HTML response actually. So it is wrapped your content with HTML so that we are able to see the data very effectively. Okay. So nothing but using HTML, we are designing the web pages. Okay. Using HTML, we are creating the web pages and web applications. Okay. Because browser like Chrome or Mozilla or Mozilla Firefox, okay, or Safari, or any browser, if you take it like Microsoft Edge. So these all browsers understand only HTML. So we are sending the request to server, is process the request, and we are getting the response. Now, what kind of response we are getting? So content plus HTML for displaying purpose, for styling purpose, we are getting CSS, for interactivity purpose, we are getting JavaScript. So we are wrapped as a response all these things, and is rendered in the browser side. Browser is going to display the response actually very beautifully. We are getting this one. So let go to the detailed way. If you want to learn HTML, just very simple it is. You need to concentrating on only two things. Only two things. So we are going to creating the web pages with help of HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Is used to create web pages and web applications. Okay, it is a very widely used language on the web actually. Okay, so that's why. So what is the meaning of markup languages? What is the meaning of markup languages? Any other markup languages are there in the market? Any other markup languages? Any other markup languages? Any other markup languages? Any is there in the market? Lalita? Any other markup languages are there? XML, to hear the term XML? HTML? Yes or no? XML means extensionable markup language. DHTML means dynamic hypertext markup language. So anyway, what is the meaning of markup language? We are going to learn this one. Markup means everything is there in the tags only. Everything is in the tags only. This is my H1 tag. This is my H1 tag, closing tag, opening tag, open tag and close tag, or starting tag or end tag. So everything is in the tag, in the manner of tags only. In the manner of tags only. Markup means marked as a tags only. Marked as a tags only. Marked as a tags only. So let me, you will get slowly, you will get it. Okay. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Is used to create web pages. Is used to create web pages. Web pages and applications. Okay. It is a very widely used web language. It is a very widely used web language actually. So we can create static sites using HTML. Okay. Let's understand this one. Let me create one web page now. First, make our hands dirty first. Okay. And go inside. I'm going to create one web page now. Let me delete this one. We don't want junk and all in our repository. Okay. In a HTML folder, I'm going to create one web page. So how to create a web page? So how to create web page? All web pages are ends with .html file only. .html file or HTML. HTML. Both stands are same only. Let me create one file only. I'm going to create one file. Just I'm using index.html. Okay. Now here I'm writing some tags now for better understandability. I'm using some tags. Okay. Head tag and body tag and body tag. Yes. See this one? That's all actually. I created one web page now. Index.html. I created some tags. Just I will explain you one by one tag. What is a head? What is HTML? What is a head? What is a body? Everything I'll explain you. Just have a glance once. Okay. Now where we need to open this one? How to open this one? So usually write dot ppt. Okay. Dot ppt. Dot pdf. So how to open this one? We need to click this file automatically. MS Office software is there in your machine. It will open in the MS Office PPT presentation PPT only. If a PDF reader is there, it will open. Like browser is there, we are going to execute the web pages. If a browser is there, basically right, if you take any operating system, we have the browsers are there. Don't worry for that. So browser understand only HTML only. Any browser, if you take it this one, any browser like Safari, like Chrome browser from Google, and Mozilla Firefox, or Safari from Mac, or Microsoft Edge. Basically, Internet Explorer is outdated. So these are the widely used browsers. So browser understand only HTML. Just create one web page, web.html. You need to double click this one. We are going to execute this one. Just it is a one executable file. One executable file. It is a executable file. Executable file. Let me open that one. Let me open that one. So where is our repository? So go to E drive, training batch, I think FS April and HTML. This is my web page. Just I'm clicking, double clicking this one. So if you double click this one, it is opening in the browser. It is opening in the browser. So this is my file, right? Nothing is there. Let me check the source code. Let me check the view page source. So only three tags I have. Only three tags. Here you see this one, my mouse here also there is no title also, just I created one web page, index.html. Let me try something on the coding level. I don't want to do anything, just I'm printing some text only. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. welcome to Welcome to ProStack Academy. I'm writing some text in the web page only. ProStack Academy. Yes, that's all. Let me read this one. Let me refresh this one. Okay, let me refresh this one. We're getting text or not? Usually, if you are getting this kind of text, it is not a user friendly or website friendly. It is a normal text only, right? It is a very normal text only. It is very normal text only. That's why we are wrapped as a HTML tags. We are going to wrap it as a HTML tags only. Let me try this one. Let me go with the, so I'm going to write the body. Inside a body tag, I'm writing something. I'll explain it just one by one. Just my objective is very simple objective today. Okay, let me here. I'm using one h1 tag. Inside h1 tag, I'm keeping my text. Okay, let me read this one. Yes. See this one now. Just earlier my content is normal plain content. Now I'm just it is coming as a one bigger text kind of thing is coming. Header text kind of information I'm displaying with help of tags. With help of tags. With help of tags. Okay. With the help of HTML tags, we are going to design the web pages. We are going to design the web page. So let me understand the tags. What exactly the tags? What kind of tags are there? Okay. So if you want to learn HTML, just very simple. Just we need to concentrating on tags and attributes. Tags and attributes. Attributes. Okay. I'm going to tell you what is the meaning of tag, all these things. Okay. We have two types of tags. We have container tags, container container tags, and non-container tags, non-container tags. Okay, or we called as a paired tags, paired tags or non-paired tags, non-paired tags, paired tags. Okay, so let me take what is the meaning of container tag. Let h1 and it contains some data and closing the h1 tag. What is we call this is a opening tag, this is a closing tag, this is a starting tag, this is a ending tag. In between this tag h1 tag is a header tag containing something, that's why we called as a container tag or paired tag, because paired means opening and closing. Okay, some of the tags in HTML non-paired tags like input tag, I'll give you all these things, input tag, like link tag, okay, like hr tag, okay, self closing tags and br tags. Okay, these are, it's not holding any data, it's not holding any data, it's not contains any data. So we tags are two types, container tags and non-container tags. What is the alternative name? Paired tags and non-paired tags. Okay, are you getting this one? Okay, let me go to the we are going. I'm going to share you an image to you. Using this, we are going to define the all HTML tags. All HTML tags. Let me try this one. If you see, let me. I'm going to open one website. Tell me your favorite website, Lalita or Kalyani. Any website. Tell me one website name.
Flipkart or Amazon, sir?
Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, always buying only. There is no incoming. Okay, fine. See, let me, while seeing the website only, just have a glance all these things. How to design this website or application. Into that, see, everything is, we are getting the content with HTML, right? Suppose this is the Flipkart logo, nothing but image, right? I want to create one image. I require image tag. So this is a slider. Okay. This is a some card, services, images, right? And some text. If you go inside detail, some image, again images are there, again images are there. Some, what is this one? View all. This is a button actually. This is a button. And here some form is there. Some form is, search form is there, search form. And if you go to the drop down, okay. So everything is tags only. Everything is tags only. I want that tags. I want that tags now. We need to collect at least 40 tags right now. We need to collect at least 40 tags. Let me, I'm going to share you an image to you. You will get one idea. Okay, you will get one idea. So 10 a.m. Yes. Okay, let me do this one. Just we have, just I categorize using this. You will need to understand this one. Okay, just understand this one. Let me go to here. So just me understand this one. So if you, this is my, just I'm drawing one image now. Okay, so this is my head, right? Head part, head, opening the head. I told you, right? Closing tags, opening and closing head tag. And this is my body, BO, DY body tag. And this is my closing the body tag. And closing the HTML tag. And this is my HTML tag. Okay, this is one. Look at this one, HTML. Okay, look at this one. This is my head part. Head is a logical part. Head section is the logical part, and the body section is the container part. See this one. If you open this website, so from here to here, let me understand this one. Yeah, from here to here, from here to here. Okay, it is a body only. From here to here, it is a body only. So if you want anything is visible here, from here to here, it is a body tags only. We need to keep entire thing in the body tag only. It is a logical part only. It is a logical part only. It is a logical part only. Okay, let me understand this one. You'll get one idea one by one. Okay, let me open this one. So just I am going to categorize my tags is like small things. What are the document tags? What are the document structure tags? Text formatting tags, link tags, image tags, list tags, and table tags, HTML5 new tags, frame tags, form tags. Just using this, just I'm going to collect some tag names now. I want to collect some tag names now. So let me try to collect some tag names. You'll get one idea. Just I'm going to create something, class notes, class notes. Okay. So let me try to collect something. Document, document tags. What are the document tags? If you take it anything, very simple. That is, we have so three tags only. Document tags are HTML tag, HTML tag, and head tag and body tag. Okay, these are document tag. Next one is document structure tag. How to structure document structure tags. Let me try this one. You'll get one idea. See, if you open the Flipkart now, right? Everything is we are division. Everything is division and sections and articles and footer and header kind of thing. So if you want to if you want to structure your document, if you want to structure your web document, we have to use document structure tags. What are the document structure tags? So let me here. It is a division tag. Okay, div tag. Okay, and the section tag and article tag and header tag. Head is different, header tag is different, and footer tag. Okay, like we have some of the document structure tag. Okay, so next one is text formatting tags. Let me open this one. Let me open tcs.com. You'll get one idea. So what is that document? See this one, building on brief, or you can take this one, insight on your business. I want to find this tag name. Go to inspect element. You'll find the tag name. So what is the tag name here? H2 tag. See, header 2 tag, header 2 tag. So if I'm going to change this one, H1 to, let me try this one. H1 to I'm changing to H6 now. Now if you enter this one, it is going to very small tag. See this one? Let me open this one. Okay, let me try this one. Just I change it to, see this one, inside of your business. Okay, just change it to H6. Basically, it is by refreshing automatically will come. So I change it to H2 to H6. So text formatting tag. I want to format it, my text with the help of text formatting tags. Let me find the what are the tags is there. Text formatting tags. Text formatting tags. Okay, text formatting tags. So what are the text formatting tags is there? H1, H2, and up to H6. And span tag, bold tag, and B tag like this. Okay. And span bold strong tag also is there. STO or in the strong tag. Okay. Next. So like this, we have some tags are there for text formatting tags. Okay. Just my objective is I'm going to collecting at least 40 tags. Then I'm going to the form and form tags and table tags, and I'm going to close immediately. I'll show you some videos to you. Then I'll go with the CSS part now. Okay, one by one. I will give the roadmap for you. You'll get one idea. See, HTML and CSS is very simple. I'm not going to spend much time on HTML, CSS. Ongoing process only. We are going to design the websites and applications. You will get good clarity. Don't worry at all. Okay. Yes. Next one. Let me hear link tags. See, website nothing but hyperlinks only. If you take this one, if you go to tcs.com industries, I'm clicking this link actually. What happened? It is opening the banking and financial services. Banking and financial services. Okay. So let me try this one, link tags, link tags. How to make the links for one page to another page using anchor tag only, using anchor tag only. We called as a /8 anchor tag, link tags. Okay, what are the link tags are there? Only one tag is there, anchor tag. Only one tag is there, anchor tag only. Let me close this one. Yes, let me open. Next one is image tag. See, let me here. What is this one? This is the TCS logo. It is the image actually, image tag. Let me inspect element. Is image or not? IMG source equal to some source is there. So it is a image tag only, image tag. Okay. Let me take image tag, image tags, image tag. Only one image tag is there. That is IMG tag, IMG SRC equal to something like this. Okay. I'll tell you this one, don't worry. What is the meaning of SRC? Nothing but attribute only, attribute only. Next one, list tag.
List.
I want to list, okay, usually right, if you open the MS Word, we have the bullet points is there, no bullet points. Okay, bullet points and like Roman numbers and A to Z like this, no? So if you want this one, we have to use some list tags are there. Okay, what are the list tags? I'm going to give you UL unordered list and order list, and one is the LI list order. So these three tags are list tag. If you want to create a list, we have to use list tags. Then table tags, most important table, most important one is if you want to display the data in the form of rows and columns, nothing but a tabular format, we have to use table tags. Okay, table tags, table tags. Very simple. We are going to collecting some tag names. That's all. So if you want to create table, table. Okay, next. I want table header is every table has some head, right? T head and a T body, table body also, table body, and rows and columns, right? TR means table row, TD means table data, and one more tag is there, TH. Okay, you'll get one idea. So these are the table tags. What is the table tags here? Table, table header, T body, T row, TH, table header, and TD, table data. Like this, we have to use tags now. And HTML5 new tags are there. We'll collect it later. This one, HTML5 new tags. Okay, we'll collect it later. Let me understand this one. Another one is iframe tag, frame tags. So very important one is, suppose if you want to add Google Map, Google Map to your website. So how to do this one? Using we have to use we have to use we have to use iframe tag, iframe iframe tag, table tags. Okay, we have to use iframe tag. So that is the one very simple tag is there, iframe tag. Okay, are you getting this one? Next one, most important, entire HTML form tags. Form tags. So if you want to create a form, we have to use form tags. Let me here go to form, okay, and input, okay, and label and text area, and select and option. You want drop down, right? Select and option. See, we are going to use these many tags. Lot of tags are there, don't worry, just we are categorizing the tags into different types only. Document tags. Let me go to the header tag. So we have title tag is there, TITLE, title tag, and metadata, and I want link CSS, link tag. I want to provide my style tag. I want to provide some JavaScript, script tag. So many tags are there. One by one, you'll get it. Just I'm going to assign some small task to you. Okay, just now, right? In this our repository also some tags are there. Just what you have to do, just you need to prepare one document. Just to create something. Tag name, and small one line description. What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of tag like this? Okay, then just give me the one syntax code. So nothing but suppose HTML. What is HTML? Root tag of your web page. Root tag of your web page. of your web page. Okay, what is syntax actually? Syntax is very simple, HTML and close the HTML. Okay, and take one head tag, logical part of your web page, logical part. How to define syntax? Head and close the head tag. Okay, like this. Just try to collect at least 40 plus tags. Okay, just have a just to write once. You are going to get good knowledge and all. If you want to learn HTML, you need to concentrating on only tags. Okay, collection of tags, nothing but element only. Collection of tags, nothing but elements only. Element. Okay. Second one, attribute. So I'll tell you what is the meaning of attribute, all these things. Okay. Attributes. Okay, you'll get one idea. So as of now, clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. Just have a glance once. Okay, you'll get one idea. So let me try this one. I want to create one web page now, index.html. So I told you, right, if you take any website, 3 tags are mandatory. What is that? If you take tcs.com also, let me open the view page source. Go to view page source. Okay. So now I'm going to copy enter the code now. I want to see the what exactly it is. So I'm going to take a tcs.com, tcs.html. We can go for htm or html, both are same. htm, I'm going this one, copying the code now. How many lines of code is there? 331 lines of code is there. But according to us, only 2 tags only, header tag and body tag. Yes or no? Only 2 tags, html tag, header tag and body tag. That's all. So let me create one new page now. What is the head? What tags are important? HTML tag, and inside HTML, I'm going to take head. Okay, and I want body tag. I want body tag. Let me close the body. Yes. So let me here. I want one title, website title. I want. So I'm going to use one title tag. Title, title tag. So what is my title tag? Just I'm going to use login page, or you can take Flipkart. Let me go with the Flipkart page only. Flipkart. So how we are login? Maybe login is different. So let me here. I want to create one form now using form. Let me go to manage address, new address. So I want to design this kind of form. I want to design this kind of form. Very simple form. I want to design name, 10-digit mobile number, pin code, locality like this. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to assign you some task also. Let me complete this one. Flipkart profile page, profile page, profile page address form. I want this one. So let me try this one. I want to execute this one. See this one. So let me understand one more thing also. So if you want to build any website, or if you want to become an application developer, I'm going to list out all the required softwares. I'm going to list out all the required softwares for installation purpose. Software for installation. Okay, installation. So right now I'm using VS Code Editor. What is this one? This is a VS Code Editor. VS Code Editor or IDE. Editor. What is the meaning of IDE? Integrated Development Environment. IDE means Integrated Development Environment for use for software development. Software development. To develop the application faster, we have to use any one of the IDE. We have to use any one of the IDE. So IDE means Integrated Development Environment. Let me create. Okay, best IDs. My keyword is best IDs for web development. It is going to list out all the IDs like Visual Studio, Atom, NetBeans, Eclipse. These are IDs. WebStorm, PHP Storm, PyCharm kind of thing. Okay, we don't want all these things. Okay, for in this, if in this full stack web developer session, I'm going to use few of the IDEs. Okay, first one you required VS Code Editor. Okay, second one, as a fresher or Java aspirant, use coming 10 days Notepad++ only. Notepad not plus plus only for developing and learning the applications. Okay. Second one, already we installed Git software. I think so, right? Git software. And fourth one, now I'm going to use Monday onwards. I'm going to use Node.js for JavaScript runtime, JavaScript runtime error, runtime JavaScript runtime, okay, JavaScript runtime build. And I think I'm going to use some others also like Postman to test my APIs, Postman or Insomnia kind of thing. Insomnia. So these are the softwares I'm going to use. Sometimes I'm going to use PyCharm also. PyCharm, PyCharm IDE. Okay. So these are the softwares I'm going to use one by one. One by one, I'm going to use. So VS is different. VS Code Editor is different. VS is different. VS Code Editor is different. Okay. Let me go inside. I'm going to design one page now. H1 tag. Let me go to Flipkart or something. I don't want this page. Yes. So what is the header is there? Manage address. Manage address. Just I'm giving the one H1 tag. I'm giving manage address in below only. So here, right, why I'm going to design one form now. Don't expect the beautification. How to get the beautification? Using CSS and Bootstrap. Using CSS and Bootstrap. Let me understand this one. What is this one? Let me see the design first. Let me see the design. Name, 10-digit mobile number, pin code and locality, address, city, state, landmark, alternative, like this only, right? So just I'm going to create one form. Okay, I'm going to create one form. Or let me first, I'm going to design one simple form now. Login form. Instead of this one, I'm going to use login form only. Login form. Login form. Flipkart login form kind of thing only. I don't want this address form. Later I can do this one. So any login form, right? What exactly is there? User is going to enter email and password. So this one, right? User is going to enter email and password. Let me open this one. So let me here. This is my login form. Admin. I'm clicking the admin. Okay, taking time. Okay, fine. Yeah, see this one. I need to enter my username and password. Username, my password. Okay, enter my username and password. You'll get one idea. So I want to design that one. So let me design one form tag. Okay, and inside form tag I'm going to label actually label equal to username or email. I'm giving this one, and here just I want one button, one input equal to type. So type equal to text I'm giving, and this is the one only. Okay, let me open the in the browser. You'll get one idea. So I want to open this my index.html file in the server side, or we can open the like directly also. Directly also we can open. What is this link actually? Nothing is there. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Any other thing? Yes. Okay. I want to open that file in the manually. Okay. Index.html. I'm double clicking this one. What we are getting? One login form you are getting, and username or email. It is expecting username and email. Okay. After that, I want one password also. Let me create this one. Create one label. Label equal to password. Okay. After that, I'm going to create one input box. Input equal to type equal to text. Okay, and like this I'm giving. Okay, let me try this one. How it is coming? So basically I'm running in the local only, but I don't want from local like this. I want run the web page also from the server. Like I want to create one live server now. So I already installed my live server. Okay, live server, live server to run your web page directly. Okay, so let me try this one. Yeah, live server. Okay, this is the one, second one. So try to use this one also, live server. Those who are first time users, try to install live server also. First time users, try to learn live server also. You need to set up your system first, that's all. Okay, live server. Okay, let me share you something. Okay, let me forward this one to you. Okay, it is 7 p.m. right? 7 p.m. Okay, and this one only I'm going to share one more. Yeah, try to install this one to run your web page. So I'm going to run my web page. What is my web page? Index.html. Open with a live server. Okay, open with live server. It is opening here only. Okay. See this one, this is my running on my local. It is running on the like 127.0.0.5500/html index.html. So what is my objective? I want to come down this one below. Another line only. I want another line only. So what to do? You need to give the one break here. You need to give one break here. One BR tag. One BR tag. See this one? It is a container tag. It is a self-closing tag, nothing but a non-container tag or non-paired tag. This is also non-paired tag. Just I'm giving the one break actually. Look at this one. I'm getting like this. Don't expect the beautification. If you want to apply the beautification, you have to use CSS only. You have to use CSS. So just user is going to enter username and a password. Okay, let me try this one. I want to create one button also. I want to create one button also. Let me design the one button also. After this, I'm giving one break. I want one break. Self-closing tag it is. Okay. Now, I want to give it one button. Button type equal to button. And like this button is like a login. I'm using login. Just I'm not applying any kind of styles. Don't worry, later we can do. So this is my login form. User is going to enter email and password, and then you will click the login page. You will click the login page. That time I want to navigate to some other things. We can do a lot of things later. Okay, don't worry. Just we want to design like this only. We want to design like this. So come to the point here. What is the meaning of input tag and type equal to text? Here, type equal to text, there is just 14 to 15 values are there. I'm going to give you all the values one by one. You'll get one idea. You will get one idea. See, just 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yes. Sorry. Yes. So now let me open the web page now. Let me open the web page. Now I'm entering my email ID info@prostack academy.com. I entered some password. Let me 123. It is visible, right? Usually we need to give the protected format on it. That's why what we have to do, we need to change the type equal to password. Type equal to password. Type equal to password. Input type equal to password. Input type equal to password. Then refresh your page. Okay. And try to enter the value info@gmail.com or something. And here I'm entering something. See this one? We are not, this is not in the form of encoded format only we are getting. So input type equal to password, input type equal to password. So entire game is here only. Input type equal to text, input type equal to password, input type equal to email. Like we have so many values we have. So many values here. Let me try this one. Let me try the one by one. Okay. So if you want to create one form, inside a form, what is the meaning of form? We are expecting some input from the user. Input from the user. User is going to enter some name something. Name something. Okay, name something. So we are getting input from the user. What is the tag we have to use? Input tag we have to use. Input tag. Input. Okay. Type equal to. Okay. Here approximately 16 values are there. Input type equal to text, input type equal to email, input type equal to password, input type equal to checkbox, input type equal to radio button. Like we have so many values are there. I'm going to write values, all these values will get one idea. And along with this one, we have so many attributes are there. What is this one? This is my tag name. This is my attribute. This is my attribute value. So attributes are giving some additional information to your tag. What is the meaning of this one? Type is a tag attribute, HTML attribute and corresponding value, attribute and attribute value, attribute and value, attribute value. So attributes are giving some additional information to your tag, additional information to additional info to your tag. Okay, your tag, additional information to your tag. Okay, so like we have so many values are there. I'm going to give you the all the values right now. I'm going to give you all the values right now. Okay, let me here just according to my knowledge, I'm giving all the values to you. Input type equal to first text, I want a text box. Input type equal to text. Then I want email. I need to allow the user need to enter email. Input type equal to email. Input type, I want to allow only numbers. Input type equal to number. Input, I want allow, I want encrypted for encrypted data like password. I want input type equal to password. Okay. I want allow user from the date actually. I need to take input type equal to date. I want to upload some image. I have to take file. I have to take file. And I want to use some color picker. Input type equal to color. Input type equal to color. Input type equal to date and locale. And I want something. If you go to Flipkart level, so if you have to go to Flipkart level, okay, let me try this one. I'm selecting any one of the product. Maybe I'm selecting this one, bike, something. So here, right, range is there, na? Input type equal to range. If you want to select the range of the products, you have to take some product range, okay? So you have to take, might be I don't want this one. Let me open this one. Let me close this one. Okay, I don't want any filter also. Selecting this one, yeah, this is my range actually. This is, if you want to design like this, you have to take input type equal to range. What is the value here? You need to take input type equal to range. So like we have 16 plus values are there. 16 plus values are there. So this is the way we have to design the HTML forms. HTML forms. If you want to drop down, you have to take a select and option. You have to take drop down, select and option tag. We have to take selection option tag. So try, as I'm going to give you at least 5 to 6 assignments to you, 5+ assignments to you. Already Lalita is completed. Just have a glance. I immediately share you all the assignments to you. Try to complete this one. I'll give you the complete picture to you tomorrow onwards. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Are you getting this one right or not?
Yes, sir.
Very simple it is. Let me create one more web page to you, login page, and you'll get one idea. Registration page. Registration dot web page definitely ends with HTML. So let me create one web page, registration page, HTML, registration form, HTML, and inside HTML I need to take head tag. I don't want any tag now, don't worry. I want to create one body tag, body tag. I want to create one form. So at the time of registration time, what we are expecting, we need to, let me design the first. Let me design this one. So at the time of registration time, I need to enter name and email and password. Name, email and password. Email and password. So I want to design this one. I want to design this one. This is the one registration link, registration button. So if you want to design this one, how to write, how to do this one? Very simple it is. Just we have to start with the form. Okay, inside a form, I want label, right? Label. You have to take label tag. Okay, then label name is, label value is name. Close the label. So after label, you want input box, right? Take the input box. Input. What type it is? Text type. I want to enter some text only. So that's why I'm going to take text. I need to close this one. This is my first one. This is one first, second, third, and fourth. So like this, I have to take one by one. So second one is label, is email, and close the label. And next one is input tag I have to take. Input type equal to, it is of email, right? That's why I'm going to take text or email. You can take anything, not a issue. Text or email, self-closing tag. This is one, my second one. So like third one also, like password also. And I want to button, one button, right? button. We can create a button using input tag also. Later we can see that one. Input button equal to button and type equal to button. Type equal to button. Okay. And button name is registration. Registration. Close the button tag. Okay. This is the way you need to create the form. Close the form. Close the form. Form is starting here and ending here. Where you need to keep the form? In the body tag only. So close the body tag and close the HTML tag. And this is my HTML tag starting here and ending here. Okay, let's try this one also. You'll get one idea. Registration form, right? So what I required? Label is required. My label name is name. Okay, like this. And I want one input tag. Input type equal to, see here we have so many values. I told you, right? Input type equal to number, password, radio, range, reset, search, submit, telephone number, text, time, URL, week. So many values we have. Okay, so many values we have. Input type equal to text. I'm using an attribute placeholder equal to, just I'm giving, please enter your name. Please enter your name. This is self-closing tag only. So I'm going to take one more, just I'm giving the one break also here. Just I'm giving the one break. One or two breaks I'm giving. Okay, two breaks. In here, one more label here. Label, it is my email. Email. Then I want one input box right to enter the data to the user. To user need to going to enter something, type equal to email. You can take email or text also fine. And a placeholder equal to, please enter email. Okay, let me close this one, self-closing tag. I want one break also, one or two breaks. We are like this. Next, I want one label. It is a password. It is a password. Then take this one, input type equal to password. Okay, and it is a self-closing tag. After this, take one break only. Okay, one break. Then I want one button. Button type equal to button and button name equal to registration. Registration. I want to test this page in my browser. How to do this one? Either double click in the folder level or run like this only. Open with live server. Open with live server. This is the way we need to design the page. This is the way we need to design the form actually. Okay, are you getting this one, Kalyani?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you need to practice once. That's all. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'm going to cover all the HTML part, all the HTML one more time. Maybe right Monday onwards, I'm going to start the CSS part. Okay. Tomorrow also, I'm going to take a class. Okay. So I need to cover HTML and I'm going to introduce the CSS also tomorrow if time permits. Okay. Just meanwhile,
Yes.
right, I'm going to share you some assignments to you. Try to complete the assignments. Okay. Let me try this one. Okay. That's fine. Maybe let me hear. Recent batch is my batch is a recent batch. 9 p.m. batch, I think so. Yeah, this is the one only. Let me check. I'm going to share you some assignments now in this group only. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to share you some assignments to you. Okay, let me hear. I think 7 images is there. This is not. Yeah, I'm going to share you all the assignments to you. What is this? 7 p.m. Yes. Anyway, I'm going to share you all the assignments one by one in the group only. Try to complete that assignments. Next tomorrow, I'm going to cover the HTML table and iframe tag. Then I'm going to start the CSS also. Anyway, in our roadmap, I'm not spending much time on HTML and CSS. My objective is we are learning web development, not web designing. Web designing is very simple task. Our objective is we want to develop one end-to-end application, one end-to-end application. Okay, end-to-end application. We need to develop one end-to-end application. Okay, you will get one idea. Don't worry at all. Okay, let me push this code in the our repository. 4 files are there. How to push? Let HTML basics. Just I'm committing my changes. Now, if you click git commit, what will happen? Our changes will move to the working directory to local repository. Then now my files are in the local repository. Now I am pushing my files to GitHub server. GitHub, what is the command? Git push. Okay, git push. Fine. So this is the way we need to develop the web applications. develop the web application with the help of tags only. So if you are good in tags and attributes, almost 80% of the HTML is done. That's all. Just have a glance. Try to create 3 to 4 forms. Okay. So you'll get one good idea. Okay. Yes. Yes, ma. I'm signing. I'm closing for this day. Can you share your screen if you are still getting doubt? I'll help you. Okay.